Welcome to this Releasing the Past meditation, transforming unhappy, tragic and toxic memories. And this meditation helps to release the past along with emotional charges and any judgment from others or self-judgment attached to the memory. And we release a spectrum of memories from the unhappy to the tragic and toxic. And breathe and open, breathe and open. With your breath, find your deep center in your field, your deep center in the body. Find that point within the body that's your center and breathe into there. And on the in-breath, invoking light from the universe around you, light from the stars into the body. Igniting all the cells of the body as billions of stars of the body, shining brightly. Releasing anything that needs to be released on the out-breath back to the universe. And on the in-breath, breathing in light from the stars and the sun. Light from the stars and the sun into the body, into the bones of the body, the skull, the jaw, the neck, the spine, the rib cage, collarbone, shoulder blades, arms, hands, pelvic area, legs, feet, all joints, all vertebrae. Anywhere you're holding in the joints or vertebrae, any old energies, release on the out-breath back to the universe. Allow more light to return to you. And on the in-breath, breathing in light from Gaia, from the grid of Gaia, the core of Gaia, up into the body and into all organs of the body. And anywhere you're holding toxic energies or old energies in the organs of the body, just release on the out-breath. Back to the universe, allowing more of your own natural light to return to you. And continue this cycle of breath. On the in-breath, inviting light in the field. On the out-breath, releasing anything of a lower nature. Any energies you've picked up from the 3D matrix, release on the out-breath. Allow yourself to feel lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter. And we begin by calling your team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, your higher self, your oversoul, the I Am presence, all helpers, guides, angels, archangels working with you, all star races, star councils, galactic council working with you. Elohim, come be with you now. And to hold the space, let's call the 4 archangels of the horizontal plane, beginning in the east with Raphael, archangel of air, archangel of the mind, healer, magician. The symbol of this angel is the caduceus, the crystal wand with 2 golden serpents entwined, and where they meet at the top, 2 golden wings expand. As you focus on this symbol, you invoke emerald green fire from this angel. Holding the space, allow the angel to hold your space. And open and breathe and soften and relax. To the south is Michael, archangel of fire. The symbol of this angel is a sword of light. And the energy is electric blue fire. Invite that fire into your field, holding the space. 2 archangels, 2 fires, and breathe and open. The 3rd angel, Gabriel, archangel of water, of the emotions, of the dream time. The symbol is that silver chalice of light. And the energy is diamond white fire, inviting that fire to hold the space in your field. And the 4th angel is Uriel, archangel of earth, of power of light. The symbol is a golden pentacle, a 5-pointed star in a circle of golden light. As you focus on that, the energy is ruby red fire. Invite that fire into your body to hold the space. Four archangels, 4 fires, and breathe and open. Feel your space held. And let's call the vertical force angels. Metatron of the great central sun brings down the Christ grid, that golden white fiery grid. Into the room, sealing the room from any lower frequency interference, sealing your space. And then bring that grid slowly through the body down to the heart. As you do so, the chakras open, the crown, third eye, throat and heart open as great spheres of light. Anchoring into the heart. And feel yourself held in that light, connecting you to the great central sun. And then calling to the earth below, to Sandafon, to bring up the crystalline grid of the earth. Diamond white crystalline grid up into the space, and invite that light up into the space and then slowly up through the torso. As it moves through your body, the chakras open as great spheres of light. Base chakra, sacral, solar plexus, and anchor the light into the heart. Open your inner channel along the spine, connecting you to heaven and earth. And expand your light. Allow your field to expand into a great sphere of light. And slowly this sphere of light begins to coalesce into a great circular room. Allow your light to coalesce, beginning to form into a great circular room. And in the center, a spiral staircase going down into the earth. Stand at the top of that spiral staircase. This staircase leads down deep into your unconscious mind, where you hold all the memories of this lifetime. When you're ready, begin to descend that staircase. And there's a light in the walls illuminating the way so that you're not going into darkness but into an ethereal light. Feeling your way down, going deeper and deeper. Going deeper and deeper into the unconscious mind, surrendering the concerns of the conscious mind, going deeper into the unconscious mind. Deep into the earth, and eventually the staircase opens up into another large circular room. And this room may have other doors leading to other rooms, because the space of your unconscious mind is vast. And one of the functions of the unconscious mind is memory. Metaphorically, you may see these memories being contained within books, or perhaps scrolls, or perhaps computer programs or computer tapes, or perhaps more alchemically within glass vials or jars. Step into the circular room and just notice what's in this room. And notice if you see how your memories are contained therein. whether through books or scrolls or computer tapes or programming or alchemical vials, glass vials or jars, or perhaps some other means. And step into the space and begin to explore the space. And as you do this, I call to your unconscious mind to work with us in this meditation to help you bring resolution to the past so that you can move forward with more harmony, more grace, more joy, more light, so that you can grow and learn and experience and do what you've come here on the earth to do, ending the time wasting within any prison of the past. I call now to your unconscious mind as librarian to assist in this process. I call for helpers from your unconscious to enter this space to assist in the process. And just wait and open. And eventually you'll see a number of beings enter the room, and these beings are elemental in nature. The unconscious mind is elemental. They may appear as beings of light or perhaps some kind of elvish type beings. And I asked them to prepare 3 large cauldrons in the room. And just see them bringing in 3 large metallic cauldrons in the room. The first, I call upon ultraviolet fire angels to fill with ultraviolet fiery light. The second, I ask angels working with diamond white fire to fill this cauldron. So on the one hand, ultraviolet fire, and then diamond white fire. And the last cauldron, the third one, I ask angels working with the rainbow light to fill that cauldron. And I ask all of your helpers to go out throughout the library to find all unhappy memories in this lifetime that need transformation. Not the most toxic, not the most tragic, not the most traumatic memories, but just general unhappy ones that can be transformed. I just witnessed the servants going off, searching through many rooms, looking for unhappy memories from your childhood, adolescence, young adult years, and adult years. And see them returning with piles of scrolls or books or perhaps computer tapes or computer discs or perhaps glass vials or jars containing the memories, along with all associated thoughts, judgments and emotions attached to those memories. And just be aware that much of the energy attached to the memories may not even be yours. As you watch this process, you may see that some of these books or scrolls or discs look old or damaged or maybe even toxic in some way or another. You do not need to know what these memories are. You do not need to know what these memories contain. I ask the servants to throw all of these into the ultraviolet fire cauldron, to transform all of this energy throughout your unconscious mind. To clear this through the cellular memory of your body, to clear this through the chakra system of your body, to burn and clear and transform all of these thoughts, all of these judgments, all of these emotions, and the memory itself. And in this transformational process, there's a retaining of any learning or lessons that you need to retain, and everything else is transformed back into pure energy. And just watching this process, and while this is happening, I ask the helpers to go and sort through the library to find all painful or traumatic or tragic memories in this lifetime that need to be worked upon. And let them go off and find those memories, and while they're going off, some of the servants are still retained in the room, and they reach into the ultraviolet fire cauldron and bringing out the transformed energy, and some of that energy are jewels of growth which are retained, placed one side. All other energies is placed in the rainbow cauldron, dropping all energies into the rainbow cauldron for another process of upliftment and transformation. And the helpers begin to return with some of the painful or traumatic memories that need transformation. And they come with all of the associated thoughts, judgments, and emotions that make them so toxic and damaging and limiting. One at a time, a servant stands before you and offers you a memory, The memory expands so you can see the memory, you can see the event in question. Yet strangely the memory seems to be running backwards in time, from the end point to the beginning point, at very fast speed. Just notice this. And when it goes right back to the beginning, I ask the angels in the room to condense the memory to the size of a baseball. And this very condensed energy is then placed into the cauldron of ultraviolet fire, where it's transformed and the jewels of learning are separated. And you may see another memory coming forward. The servant offers you another memory. It's expanded so you can begin to see what the event is. And yet again, strangely, the memory is running backwards in time at fast speed. Just notice this, and when it completes, I ask the angels to condense the memory to the size of a baseball. Placing it in the cauldron of ultraviolet fire. And again, perhaps another memory, until the process is finished. Expanding each memory, seeing the event running backwards in time at fast speed. When it's done, condensing the memory to the size of a baseball, intense light, intense energy. Placing it in the cauldron of ultraviolet fire, where the jewels of learning are separated. When you have finished with all of the memories, we ask the servants to take out the jewels of learning which are placed to one side. And then removing all of the energy of these very toxic memories, tragic or traumatic memories. Placing them in the cauldron of diamond white fire. Diamond white fire. And leaving them there for a period. then one at a time, each one is taken out. Each memory is taken out. And as you notice the energy of the memory, perhaps it's now brilliant white, or perhaps you see a flickering of the old memory until it goes completely brilliant white. Then each memory is placed into the rainbow cauldron. And repeat this for all of the memories. Until each memory has gone through the ultraviolet fire, the diamond white fire, and then finally into the rainbow light cauldron. And all the jewels of learning are separated. And contained, and one of the servants shows you all of the jewels of learning. And you can see there are many lessons, many gifts from these experiences. Perhaps the gifts of courage or clarity or boundaries, or the gifts of love or compassion. There are many different learnings with these experiences. And the servant takes all these jewels of learning to a safe place within your unconscious mind library. And then the other servants gather around the rainbow light cauldron. And begin to work with it, begin to draw out the energy into threads of rainbow light, and begin to work on that energy. And some seem to be weaving a kind of ethereal gown with this rainbow light. Others are working with a crown of rainbow light. Eventually they finish working. They offer you an ethereal gown of radiant rainbow silk. Put this on your body. Feel its power and light on you. Absorbing its light into your field, and then you're offered a crown of light, a crown of rainbow light. Place this on your head. Allow it to begin to radiate through the headspace and out through your field. Reabsorbing the pure energy, the uplifted energy of all of these memories as pure light, with this pure light, begin to focus on the path ahead. The path ahead. The way ahead in this year and the years to come. The kind of experiences you want to step into, the kind of opportunities, the kind of dreams you have. Use the power of the past to open doorways into the future. So focusing the light of the past, releasing yourself from the prison of the past, and instead opening yourself to the future, to more grace, to more joy, to more spiritual connection, to more love, to more intimacy, to more adventure, whatever it is that you want to step into. Open now, directing the light of the crown and this gown through your field out into the future. And allow the energy to absorb fully in your field. The crown and the gown of light, allow it to absorb fully in your field, and thank all of the servants for their service of love, and see them bow and leave the room. And begin to come back up the staircase, coming back up the staircase, the spiral staircase. Coming back up to the circular room, and thanking all the angels working with you, the ultraviolet fire, diamond white and rainbow light angels. Thanking the angels holding your space. Uriel, Gabriel, Michael, Raphael. Metatron, Sandophon, and your team in spirit of the highest light and resonance. And as always, this meditation is offered to you with love and blessings, love and blessings.